What's up, YouTube? I want to get on here today, talk about some running gear that I use basically every run, whether it's trail, some of those, um, whether trail or road, or if it's a long run or a short run, things like that. But right now, we'll start off with some shoes. We got the Asics Gel Nimbus 26. These shoes have been probably got, I don't know how many miles I got on, probably 200 miles, 200 and something. Um, Been a great shoe, and I like the way they feel. They still feel like they did when I first bought them, started wearing them. So overall, they're holding up pretty good considering I drag my feet some. Only thing I do have to say is that there's a hole, and that's on me because my right foot, every shoe I wear, I'll have a hole. Socks, I have to be real cautious about the socks I wear because I'll wear a hole through the toes. But overall, great shoe. Soft, squishy. It's like a neutral shoe. So, and I don't know what the drop is on it, but you could probably look it up. It's not much different than like the Hokas and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. So that's my road runners. The current shoe that I'm running in on trails is these Topo Athletics. These are the Mountain Racer 3s. They have a 5mm drop. They're wide toe box, sort of like the Ultras. Um, these have been great shoes. I probably got, they're new, so I've got probably 25 miles on them. But they have, you can see, they've got some good tread on them. Vibram bottoms. The whole bottom is almost, besides right here, that whole that one section is the only exposed foam that you got, so you don't have to worry so much about something coming up through your foot. Overall, I like these just as much as I like the Hoka Speed Goats, and probably better because I like the real big grips, stuff like that. So if the camera gets knocked over, there's a cat behind you. But the Speed Goats is my second favorite shoe. Only thing is they have so much exposed foam. Let's see. You can see on this one, I had something go in and up and through it on a run one day. And anyway, I felt it and I knew. I was like, I almost think that went in my foot. And it didn't go in, but these shoes, I probably got 200 something miles on them. They held up great, done really good. Tread's getting a lot wore right now, and I just rotated in the Topo Athletics. Great shoes. Both of them price points like 150 bucks for the Nimbus, 150 bucks for the Topos, or 150 bucks for the Hoka Speed Goats. These are the Speed Goat 5s. They have the 6s out now, which they don't have this huge exposed section. They do have cool colors. That's it on the shoes right now. I wear Crocs a lot, so I like wearing Crocs after my runs. I've been wanting to buy some kind of shoe for like a recovery shoe or whatnot. Second thing I want to go to is these headphones. These are the Shocks Open Run Pros. I would say they're kind of expensive, not compared to like Apple AirPod Pros. They're about the same. There's a cat. Anyway, these things, battery life, great on them. They're the bone conducting or whatever. So they're open. You can hear everything else in the world, but you can also hear your music, your podcast, your Bible, your books, whatever that you're listening to. I listen to podcasts and books while I'm running most of the time, unless I'm cranking out a fast 5K or something, or really pushing it. I'll hammer some music, but overall great. Charge wise, I would say I could probably look it up. but it'd probably be about 10 hours so far. That's probably about it. I can run about 2 weeks most of the time without charging. So, and sometimes I mean, I barely turn them up. You can hear, I mean, it's so good. And then, like, if you're listening to a podcast or a book, somebody else speak, sometimes you'll think somebody's talking to you. But overall, great. I used to run with AirPod Pros. And I had the first generation of AirPod Pros. They lasted for a long, long time. They were great. I actually lost one of them and had to order a new one because it fell out. And that was one of the things is I was like, man, I really want to be able to hear my surroundings a lot better, listen to music still, and not have to worry about losing them. These just, my wife bought them for me, and they have been excellent. So, moving on to the next thing, I'm gonna go to the watch. Now, I've not used this watch, but maybe 2 weeks. But I will say, it's a Fenix 7, Garmin Fenix 7. Awesome watch. Let me tell you, compared to the Forerunners and things like that, this thing is built like a tank. It's a little bit heavier, it's a little bit thicker. The screen is massive, even on my arm. It has a big face, which I love it. I love the look. The bands are made better. Everything is so much better than the Forerunner ones that I was using. And battery life is like 20 days. So it's exciting because I hate having to charge a watch. I don't know how runners do it with Apple Watches. I don't know how you do it. I hate having to remember and stuff like that, but hook GPS up on it and haul boogie. As much as I run and stuff, it's so good, and it's touch screen. You can just scroll up, scroll to the side. Awesome watch. I caught this on sale. It's a Fenix 7. The Fenix 8's out. The 9 will probably be out soon, so I'm a little bit behind, but I like the metal face. I wanted something that looked nice, and Fenix 7, awesome. Next thing is, I'll talk about some gloves I bought. I've got a pair of REI gloves. I got a pair of Walmart Ozark Trail gloves. But I bought these Smart Wool gloves. These are merino wool gloves. Smart Wool. I bought them on Amazon cheap deal or something. Cheap days, Amazon day, whatever. And I bought them. They're really thin, but perfect. Because once I get crunk up, I turn into a steam train, okay? And I start being hot. But these are so thin. They're thin enough that they're not burn up, but they're good enough to where your hands aren't freezing. So I'm excited about that. I've been using these for like 2 weeks. Almost everything I got's like been new because I got this 50K going. Now, that's the gloves. I want to talk about my hydro pack and my belt. So I have a Salomon Skin 5 with the 2 flasks up here. I really enjoy that. I've used it on a half marathon, or I've used it on half, and I've used it on some trail runs, some race-wise, and they are awesome. Let me say, I love it. I'm a little bigger, so it's a little bit tighter on me than I really enjoy, to be honest with you. But I always have ran with a belt. So I use like a Spy belt, or I've got a belt I've had for probably 7 years. I bought it at Walmart, and it's green, and you put your phone in it, and it's just a clip, boom, real tight, not tight, but like smooth, no flop, nothing like that. It's basically a fanny pack with no flopping around. And I've used one of those ever since I've been running. So I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the belt. I've always had a good feel for the belt. So I bought this Nathan belt. There are probably a lot better ones out there. I've just been wanting to try one, try it out. So I bought this Nathan belt. It's got the 2 bottles and the pouch in the middle. It's got these bungees to hold them down in there. I can loosen this while I'm running, spin it around, grab whatever I need out the front if I need to. I can run with. I've ran with it in the front also. Didn't bother me. Run with it in the back, didn't bother me. It'll hold my phone, it'll hold plenty of gels. So that's the option. During this 50K, I'm probably going to end up wearing the vest anyway, but just for, because first off, it holds more water, and that's one big thing. Second off is I have a little bit more storage, but I'm thinking about running with my regular belt, my little small one, putting it on there. I wish I had it in here. It's in the truck. I left it and I actually forgot until just now. But I could have showed you it. I do run with the spy belt a lot though. And it'll hold 2 or 3 gels, and my phone and my keys. So I usually run with that. I don't like stuff in my pockets at all. That's absolutely annoying. I mean, it annoys me so bad. So, but lately my road runs, I've got to the point where I just I don't carry anything besides my, I'll have my truck keys and my phone, and that's it. So anyway, that's my no compromise running things that I have. Long runs I usually I'll take these with me, and then I'll swing back by and use my truck as an aid station, fill back up, and hammer. So I'm excited about this 50K. Been doing a lot of training, a lot of running. This week's kind of thrown me off. Had to work crazy hours. Ended up working 2 shifts in one day, so it kind of threw my day off. Now I'm trying to catch up this week. But if you want to, you can follow me on Strava, on there. Instagram, I'll post some running stuff on there, and that's about it. But trying to dip into the ultra world. I love challenging myself. I know I can run a half marathon. I know I can do that. Lately, I've been running a lot more faster, and I've ran slow for a long time, but I've been doing a lot more speed work, and I've actually PR'd my 5K the other day during a run, just pushing myself, and it feels good to see progress. Been still doing the gym, doing some strength work, doing stuff. I'm actually up 3 pounds from what I was last month, but I've also been lifting more. My body composition's changed a lot, and just overall, I'm feeling a lot better. I've got rid of the irritable, I don't know if it was IBS, but got rid of that problem recently. In the last 2 months, I've really got back to being normal, to where I'm not searching for a bathroom as soon as I walk in somewhere. So life's been good. Health's getting better, and getting better overall. So love you guys. Appreciate you guys watching these videos. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you need to do, whatever you feel like you want to do. God loves you. God bless you guys. And I guess I'll see you in the next video.